Hello. It's nearly 1 o'clock, and at 1 o'clock today, on a Wednesday, there should be a visit. Now, the agent should have been here by now. I've been up since 9, getting the house ready, you know, quick dusting, trying to polish those tiled floors. But yeah, there's no sign of the agent or the viewers. I'm sure it's today. I'm just gonna look at the time. 53. Oops, the door's open. Yes, 12:53, and the agent said he'd be here 12:50. He's trying to make it to 12:45, so he's late. But there's no sign of the visitors either, the viewers. So I've given these floors a quick clean. I've opened the blinds, cleaned the towels in the conservatory as well. A quick wipe around the surfaces and the table, the fridge, did the floors and the bathroom as well. Yep. Bathroom, see, look at that, nice and shiny. So I'm all ready to go, but no sign of the agent. And my neighbour's moving. I don't know if I mentioned it. He's moving this week. I don't know if he's moving today or tomorrow, but I've already seen him moving little bits out to a car. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the agent now. So here I am, walking around in circles. Right, I'll just sit here and wait, and I'll speak to you later. Just as I said, see you later, here comes the agent. Well, it's a few minutes later. It's probably just gone well, I don't know, but when I said he'd arrived, that was like 30 seconds after the last time I spoke. And he hung around for about 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes, because the visitor is 20 minutes away, 20 to half an hour away. And he implies he's from the east. And when I said east, I mean the far east, like the Orient. And he's in the borough, but he's half an hour away. And of course the agent, he's got another appointment, so he has to dash off, which means I'm going to play guide again. So, whatever. So I just sit tight, wait for the visitor, and show him around the property. Oh, this is riveting stuff, isn't it? Right, it's a lovely sunny day. I think it's safe to say spring is here, although I did read somewhere it could be a white Easter. So who knows for sure. Never cast a cloud until May is out. Right, I'm going to sit out here for a few seconds, and then I'm going to wait in the front room in the dark coldness. No, just out here. I can hear the doorbell. Yes. And I'll check now and again. Hello, it's 1:45 and still no sign of the visitor. Just thought I'd mention it really. I haven't had any breakfast yet because the kitchen sink's all clean and the plates are put away. So I'm waiting for the visitor to come and go, and then I can sort of loosen my belt a bit and have breakfast. Probably cereals and muesli and a nice pint of grapefruit juice. And that's it. And if now this is the last, well, yesterday could have been the last day of Now TV free pass, or today. If it's today, then I've got one more Denzel Washington film to watch. Something about the Titans, the rise of the Titans. I can't remember. I'll put it here. But if the pass has run out, then I won't be able to see it. I'll have to wait till next time, or when it comes on Virgin or Freeview television. I've seen University Challenge. Have I? No, I don't think I have. I've seen only Connect. I don't know actually. I think I did see only Connect, but I don't know who won it. And I don't recall seeing University Challenge yet or Film 2018. But both shows are on iPlayer. So if I can't watch Denzel, I watch University. Yes, the weather's pretty nice at the moment, very sunny and bright, blue skies, white clouds. It's not warm, but it's not freezing either. It's nice weather. But as I said, you know, they forecast a white Easter, or one source did. I think it was the local newspaper, the New Shopper. Right, if there's any more update, you'll be the first to know. The agent said he's never known a race like the Chinese for bad timekeeping. I thought that might have been a bit of a racist comment, but that's what he said. My free pass has run out. I cannot watch Remember the Titans. Never mind. I thought I'd watch the film while I'm waiting for the visitor, but alas, the pass has run out. So there's always the lady vanishes. Let's see what's on TiVo. Right, oops, I've paused it by mistake. Right, what we've got to watch, let's have a look. Here's some suggestions. Goldberg's, Brooklyn, Friends, New Girl, How I Met, Countdown, Would I Lie to You, Doctor Who, QI, Family Guy, Room 101, Secret Eaters, Russell Howard's Middle, Flash, 2.5, Pointless, Simpsons, Impractical, Godbirds, Brooklyn, 2 Book. These are the ones I'm deleting. Oh, Orson Welles, I'll keep that. I think I've seen it. Oh, that's a documentary I wanted to see. Glimpses, oh yeah, about the year 1967. A new Big Bang Theory. I think I missed some of these episodes because when I had the new TiVo box, I forgot to recreate the wish list. Series Plus. Denzel, Two Guns. Oh, good. I don't think I've seen that, have I? I'm not sure. Only Connect I've seen. University Challenge. I don't recall if I've seen that. Yeah, I'll watch that next. See what else. Oh, got some Lauren Hardy's. Oh yeah, good. Discovery Film Yulbrunner. I've seen that. The Stranger. Oh, good. Orson Welles and Edward G. Robinson. I wanted to see that. Death in Paradise. I'll have to go through each one of these to see which ones I've seen and which ones I haven't. So I think we're going to see University Challenge. I just had a call from the agent asking if they turned up, and I said no. So he's going to ring them and give them a piece of his mind. So that's another little update. What a day. Hasn't really started. Hasn't really started today. I had a bag of crisps so far. Roast chicken flavour, and because I was starving, don't fancy getting all the plates out while the visitors turn up, if they turn up. So I'll carry on watching University Challenge.
What I'd like to ask you about that is a technical question in a way. When you were making that sort of scene, making that sort of shot, did you ever feel nervous that maybe you'd gone too far? I put myself in your shoes. If I'd made that, I'd be terrified. And I was just on the point of toppling over into class, but I made the room too large. Did you have this anxiety?
No, because the room is that big.
What room is that big?
I could pump the sense of his room.
Yes, understood.
Well, it's nearly 4:15 and there's no sign of the visitor, and I haven't heard back from the agent, so I presume that the agent's trying to get a hold of the visitor and can't, therefore he can't report back, and the visitor is a mystery. He hasn't turned up, or she, or it's a he. I was given his name, excuse me. Full of breakfast there. And yeah, so 4:15 and nobody's turned up, in a nutshell. So I've couldn't wait any longer, so I decided to have breakfast. Although I'm quite full up now because of the crisp. So the cereals have really filled me up, and the pint of grapefruit juice. And I'm watching a Talking Pictures special on Orson Welles. I thought I'd seen it, but I haven't. Some of the anecdotes I've not heard before. So there you have it. Sometimes I hear noises and I think there's a car pulling up on the drive, but evidently not. So there you go, quick update. Right, I've just seen that little documentary on Orson Welles, and as I said, I hadn't seen it before, and it was good to watch because I had not seen or heard the anecdotes before. I heard sort of variations on it, like the one where he said he got early success at 26, and then he's been working down ever since. It was all downhill after that. But while I was watching it, I paused it when the phone rang from the agent to say he sent a strong worded email to the visitor. I'm not mincing his words, and about time wasters. And also he followed up on a visit that was made, when was it? Maybe 2 weeks ago now. And that was the one where the couple had ideas with the big bedroom, sort of adding an ensuite bathroom, and they couldn't meet the price. They wanted me to drop 50k. Well, the agent emailed them to get some feedback on the refusal of the offer, and basically they said they want to meet halfway, which is they'll probably go to 10k more than the previous offer. And I told the agent that it was still early days for a major price drop, so that was it. So just wait and see what happens. There might be some more visits in the next couple of weeks, and wait till Easter's out the way and then reassess the situation. The time now is about 4:30, and I have to edit yesterday's video, which should be quite interesting because it's not indoors. You would have seen it by now anyway. Well, the video you've already seen, I'm about to edit now, so that's the next thing. Edit that and have a pint of water. I actually feel quite tired, my eyes feel really heavy. I think I was exerting myself this morning trying to clean the tiles, and I got a bit heated up, and now my eyes are heavy and the heating's on, so that doesn't help. I'm feeling kind of reluctant to edit, not mentally but physically, because my eyes are heavy. Right, maybe if I throw some cold water on my face, that'll help. It's 7 o'clock and I have to bring the bins in. brought the bins in. You may have seen me drag one bin. That's because earlier they emptied the blue top bin, the recycling bin, and afterwards I dragged it to the drive, or nearer to the garden, and that's why you only saw me drag one bin back, because the black top was collected about 5:30, and I've carried on editing. I was waiting for a convenient stopping point, and it was around the 7 o'clock mark, so I dragged it in. So both bins are now back in the garden, and curtains are pulled, light is on, and I'm ready to continue. Don't know whereabouts I am in the video. Let me have a look. Right, oh dear. I seem to be it's hard to say. 1/6 of the way in. Oh well, I better carry on. That was the neighbour. He said he's moving tomorrow, so he's got people around his house at the moment. He's asked me to come over, and he's practically pleaded for me to go. So I said I'll just put my trainers on and I'll be around, because don't disappoint me. So I'm going around. Right, so I'm gonna log off the laptop, turn off the fire, and put my trainers on and pop next door, and I'll tell you all about it shortly. Hello, it's about 20 to 12, and I don't know what time I left the house. Half past 6, 7. Anyway, I've just come back, and it was the neighbour, his partner, our neighbours in between, and neighbours opposite. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think their wall is just here. I'll tell you a bit more later. Right, what I was trying to say was, at 8 o'clock this evening, I had a knock on the door. It was the neighbour who's moving tomorrow, asking if I'd like to come round. And I said, yeah, of course, why not? And while I was there, I met his partner was there, and next door neighbour, who are between his house and mine. They were there, and the neighbour's daughter, and a couple of neighbours opposite. They were all there, and it was really good, really enjoyable talking to them about everything, really. Telling one or two ghost stories about goings on in our street, which was fascinating and funny. And we ordered a takeaway. I ordered a chicken Dupiaza with mushroom rice. Came to £11 or 12 including tip. So I'll eat the rest of it now and then get cracking on the video. It's about 10 to 12 now, but it's been a good evening. I didn't expect that to happen, and it was really good fun. I lost track of time. I didn't even know it was 12 o'clock. I only joked about it, and it turned out to be the case. It's been a funny old day, washing around, getting the house clean, and I ended up being really tired as a result of that. Because when I was editing, I was nodding off, and then I threw some water on my face, and I was right as rain after that. I got to about a sixth of the way through the video before the neighbour called, and I had a little glass of wine followed by beer in the same cup, and that was it really. Now I'm back here to, as I say, complete the editing once I've finished off this Dupiaza.